This is the point of sale. You can access the point of sale from the sales menu on the left hand side. It's the first option. When you click on it, you'll see all your packages listed with all the photos that you selected for each package. You can arrange these in the package management, but to show you how to book internally for a customer, whether it's over the phone or in person, you simply click on the name of the package they're interested in and proceed from there. Step 2 in the point of sale will be identifying all the details, making sure the price is correct, and then you'll have the opportunity to change the number of people that are going this trip, and it'll include the additional price per person that you set up in your package. So we're going to say 2 people on this trip. Now you select your date. As you can see, dates in the past are obviously unavailable. Dates in the future that don't have enough guides or assets available to take this package out will also appear as grayed out. So we're going to select the 4th. This is the start time we selected for this package. Obviously you may need to change that depending on what's going on. So we're going to have, let's say we'll have the trip go out at 8 instead of 7. And then if you have any add-ons that the customer would like to add, you can do that here. Any add-ons that you added in your package management page will show up here. Now you hit continue. Again, you get a brief overview of the summary, what's going on, how many extra people, and then now you get to pick your assets and guides. For this guide, we'll pick Sam Guide. This guide was requested. Now this will show up in your report section if you have guides that are requested. Selecting assets, this is a walk-away fishing trip and we've made the drift boat available to this package if needed, but for this circumstance we are not going to pick one. I'm going to hit continue now. Step 4, it's going to have the booking details, the trip, the date, the time, each additional person, the price, the guides that were selected, the assets that were selected, the deposit required. No additional assets or add-ons were added. And here we can add a note about our customer. Of course, you could put important information there, whatever you need to know about your customer. Now the payment information, you can split the payment up between multiple customers, and I'll show you how to do that in this process. Now this is just a summary of the amount that's going to be charged, and if the customer would like to add a tip, you can add that here and put their email address. You don't have to add this, but it is an option. So you can proceed without filling this information out, and we'll hit complete payment details. Step 4 of the point of sale is another summary. Shows you the booking information again, your guide and asset selection. If anything is wrong, you can always hit the edit button. So for example, let's say that we are going to take out the asset of our boat. I'm going to hit edit, and I'm going to say 1 drift boat. I'm going to hit continue, and we'll go back to this final step here. Again, you'll see that it's reflected. The asset now is attached to this package, meaning it'll be reserved for that date. Payment information. We'll go ahead, complete payment details. Again, it shows you the whole summary, and it's going to take us to our payment amount. Now for this sample account, we have PayPal, cash, check, comp, and room. You can also accept credit cards if you have your PayPal account set up to accept credit cards. So we will go with a check for this example, just so I can demonstrate real quickly how we would do that. So we'll put the customer email in here, and we will put our first name. We'll put our phone number, street address, and we'll pick a state. And we'll put the check number and hit make payment. Now you can see our payment was successful. Now if we want to make another payment, for example if we were splitting up the amount, we can see again the trip summary. And as we get down here, we can see payment number 147 was made. There's a balance due. If the customer wants to pay the full balance, that's going to be amount there. If they wanted to split it up with another person, we could change that amount to $80 and then do another payment after this. For the sake of the demonstration, I'll just complete the payment. $162.50. Now we'll do a cash charge for this one. And let's say the customer wants to add a tip. Let's say it is a different customer now, and we will scroll down and hit make payment. Now, if you're entering a credit card after you'd hit the submit button for credit card, it would have given you a form to fill out their credit card information. So we can print a receipt for our customer, and this is what it's going to look like. Now keep in mind, if you put the customer's email address, they're going to receive a confirmation of their payment immediately, as well as any guides who are taking on that trip will receive an email.